Hello, and how are you this lovely Monday evening? I don't know why I was thinking it was still the weekend for whatever reason. Now, as for what I just showed you, I've never really drawn specific attention to the whole cinematography credits thing. I mean, I've alluded to it at multiple times, like the first time that it happened, just like saying, you know, that'd be silly if we did it. And then I've done it a few times afterwards, just for the sake of being a little bit more consistent, I guess. But I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it right now and say that I'm probably not gonna do them anymore. Just cause A, it's not even that funny of a joke, and a joke repeated to death isn't that funny. And another thing is just, it's another thing I have to do when I'm editing the vlogs, and given the fact that I have a feeling that there's gonna be a lot more of like guest cinematography in the future, it's just easier for me if I omit using that for future vlogs. I know some of you might miss it, some of you might enjoy seeing it whenever it happens, but it's just, for the sake of my sanity personally, it's best to go ahead and avoid it. The other thing I want to go ahead and bring to you today is, a couple weeks ago there was the Windows 10 forced update thing that I had to deal with, and for the most part things have been working relatively normal since. Only thing is, basically my computer just decides to go to sleep after like 2 minutes, give or take. And I've changed a bunch of different settings. Like if I go into the menu, then it'll show like I'm supposed to have it so that like no matter what, my computer never just goes to sleep automatically. And I do that because, you know, if I have a video rendering, I don't want it to just shut off, because then the video will stop and I'll have to like basically babysit my computer in order to make sure that the video actually completely finishes rendering. And this wasn't a problem that I was dealing with before the update to Windows 10. And regardless of what my settings are, it just randomly turns off. And it depends on what applications are running. Like I found that if I have like Netflix or YouTube going, like there's a video playing, then it won't shut down. But apparently a video rendering or just basic internet browsing doesn't count as having an application open for it to not shut down. It's really just a nuisance more than anything. And so what I've ultimately landed on is I've just opened up a Google Chrome tab and just had a playlist playing videos at really low resolution. And so it's not taking up that much like of my computer's processing power, but it's at least preventing it from going to sleep. Not the best solution in the world, I know, but it's what I'm being forced to do for now until I can find an actual permanent working solution. More tinkering and a restart later. My computer is back in working order. It actually happened a while ago. It's pretty late now, and I'm just ending the day. But yeah, everything seems to be fine. And I actually had this problem when I first updated, but just by switching around some settings, it seemed to be fixed. And I restarted then as well, and like everything was working, and I figured that the stuff going wrong was, I don't know. It was weird, but ultimately it seems to be in working order for now, at least. Only time will tell, because I thought it had been fixed before, but it hadn't. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I guess I will see you tomorrow.